Hi everyone, I'm Tobias and we are back with another quest guide. Today we're doing animal magnetism, in which we will help a scientist with her insomnia. Every scientist is a hardworking person, both in the game and real life, yeah. And being a scientist is very difficult, especially if you're doing research, I think. Because you have to come up with valuable material and to secure funding and stuff like that. It's a stressful life. It's hardcore, let's put it that way. I'm not a scientist, so I have no idea. So anyway, just speaking. For requirements, you need Slayer level 18 or more, crafting level 19 or more, range level 30 or more, woodcutting level 35 or more. Completed the quests is the Restless Ghost, Ernest the Chicken, and Priest in Peril. You will need during the quest 1 mithril axe, 5 iron bars, 1 hammer, 1 hard leather, 1 holy symbol, 1 polished buttons, 1 ghost pick amulet, and 20 Ecto-tokens. If you want to buy one undead chicken, which is like a cosmetic item. The undead chicken is a weapon that has terrible stats. It reduces your melee stab crush by at least 50 points or something like that, and also your strength gets drained by 10 points. So it's just completely for cosmetic. It's just terrible. Don't use it for PK unless you're really brave. If you want one for yourself, bring another 10 Ecto-tokens, so 30 Ecto-tokens in total. Each undead chicken costs 10. For optional stuff, having some energy efficiencies like stamina potions, 2 of those will be useful. When you travel to Draenor Manor, which you can do by taking an Ember Glory to Draenor Village. There's Draenor Manor, there's Draenor Village, very close by. Ember Glory puts you there. When you fast travel to Port Phantasm, this is using the Ecto-file token that you get from the Ghost Ahoy quest, which is not required, but definitely very useful. So the Ecto-file puts you right there. You can also use Frankenstein Castle Teleport, puts you right there as well. Pretty close by to the city. We need to be here later on. This undead chicken farm, where you will get the undead chicken from. You also need a way to fast travel to the old Crone's home, which is right here by the Slayer Tower. You can use the Frankenstein Castle Teleport tablet right there, very close by. Find your way to Canifus. You can use like a Fair Ring, CKS, Slayer Ring, Teleportation, whatever have you. A way to fast travel to Berthops is using Gale's Necklace, and a way to fast travel to Remington, such as using Skills Necklace to Crafting Guild. Skills Necklace puts you right there, head your way south, right there. This is the most annoying city to get to, in my opinion, anyway. If you're curious why I don't have any of the required items right now in my inventory, it's because I have no Ecto-tokens. So before we actually get started with the quest, I'm going to show you how to get some. If you have no idea how to do it, then I'll basically just teleport back to the GE and buy the rest of the items. So let me just quickly buy myself get myself a Vera teleport tablet so I can head back here. So to get the Ecto-file tokens, you will need 7. You need some empty buckets, empty pots, and some regular bones. One set of Ecto-tokens require buckets, pots, and then bone. And that gives you, I think, 5 Ecto-tokens. We need 20 for this quest, so you basically just do about 5 of these sets. I'm going to do 7 to get the 35 Ecto-tokens, so I can basically buy 1 undead chicken for myself. So it's just what it is. Anyway, so once you're ready, head your way to the Ecto-fungus temple, which is right here. You can use the Ecto-file like I just did. You can use the Frankenstein Castle Teleport. You don't have access to the Ecto-file. It's right there. Canifus for reference anyway. So once you're here, There is a port potassium. There is the Fecker string castle teleportation. This is the Ecto file place. Enter inside of it, climb down this trapdoor. We're going to head away all the way down to the bottom to this pool of slime. We need to fill up this bucket. To use this agility shortcut requires level 58 agility, which I don't have, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, this is the first thing we need to do. And just use the bucket on the slime pool. And once you're done, just head your way all the way back to the ground floor level. And once you're back here, head your way upstairs on the east side. We're going to get the other components. So this is the bone grinder. So we're going to grind up these regular bones and put their grinded remains inside the empty pots. So use it on the loader right there, this thing. And then it will just automatically go through the entire thing for you. And once you're done with everything, head your way back downstairs. Equip your ghost pig amulets. Sorry if I didn't mention that at the very beginning, but it's right there, just so you were aware. So once you're ready, we're basically going to pray here. You worship this Ecto-fungus using one bone meal and then one bucket slime. So that's one set of prayer right there. Just do all of that. And once you're done, you just have to talk to a ghost disciple using your ghost pig amulet to get your reward. There you go. So each set gets you 5 Ecto-tokens, and there I have 7 sets, so I got 35. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the GE and pull out the other items that I actually need to do this quest. Okay, and I'm back to start this quest. I should have everything now that I need to use. Yeah. Okay, so make sure you have your stuff, and then let's go and start this quest. I'm gonna go to Drainer Village using McCloy, and then head north into Drainer Manor. If you don't know, hold on, let me reposition my. If you don't know where Drainer Manor is just north of Drainer Village, right there. So let me just enter into the manor itself. And once you're inside, as I am, head your way to the west room. The west room, not the restroom. Need to articulate more anyway. There we are. Then search this bookcase on the west wall, and we enter into Ava's bedroom. So talk to her to start this quest. Hello and welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly rather more humble than an abode. Perhaps you can help me with it. Start the quest. Okay. Yay. I didn't even ask you if you wanted a reward, but I guess you're just more gullible than other people. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you somehow. So what do you need? Don't be silly. Everyone knows that true warriors don't ever sleep. I'll come up with something else. So what exactly do you need? What I need is a simple couple of undead chickens. You can pick some from a farm by Port Magnetism. I'll use it for my bed, and I'll see what I can do with the other one. To create infinite feathers for myself. Very well, I shall await my mystery prize with the bated breath. And then make your way to Port Magnetism, which is where the undead chicken farm is nearby. So there's the undead chicken farm, there's Port Magnetism. You can use Ectofile, you can just use Fecker string tags or teleport tablets. Fairing, ALQ, Canifus, etc. Different ways you can get to this area. And this is what it is. So, Phantasm, Undead Chicken Farm. Talk to Alice inside her building, a shop area, about a quest. Can I have one of your undead chickens? How odd of you. Talk to my husband, Malcolm, though I cannot know why. He's dead. I can't talk to the dead, man. He can help you out. Okay, so there's Malcolm. Equip your Ghost Peak Amulet and then enter the cow area and talk to Malcolm. New animals don't look too healthy. It's a fountain thingy in the temple to the east, the Ecto-fungus temple. Turn them on to zombies. What use are zombie animals? Nothing except those worshippers keeping them the temple coming, killing them for bones. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just a ghost. Would I be able to buy your undead chickens? Talk to my wife. I'll think about it. So now you have to like go back and forth between the husband and wife. Like 3 times. Can I help you? Hi, here, I have a message from your husband here. I cannot talk to him, but tell him that I love him, but I cannot find our savings. So where is our money, dude? Okay, let me see if he knows where he's placed the cash. So where is the family heirloom? I spent it on cheap spirits. Haha. Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Just trying to live your spirits. I rest my case. Okay, so I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. It wouldn't to annoy her, and I'll haunt you till your hair is turned white. Okay. It's inside a bank. I'll need his bank password then. Can't you just take my Ghost Peak Amulet and talk to him directly? I tried that once, but all other ghosts, not even the undead chickens and cows, scare me. I will try again for all the cash in Varric. She would not do it again for all the cash inside Varric's bank. Which implies that Varric is the most wealthy, bank in all the game. Believe it or not, she wants me to find your bank. She wants your bank pass now. Maybe she said that, maybe she didn't. I think you're after my savings. Tell her no one's gonna fool me with their bank passes. You could be a scammer for all I know. Why should I trust you? Okay. And back to the wife. You won't trust me with the pass. What if I give you some sort of different modified Ghost Peak Amulets for 2M? Would that work? Perhaps there is some witch nearby here who changes Ghost Peak Amulets. She lives near past, like Professor Frankenstein or something. Okay. So yeah, so now we have to move onward. So make sure you have done so. Let me just talk to Malcolm again to make sure that to confirm before I head all the way over there. I talk to your wife. If you had a special amulet, if you had a special amulet, you could talk to her and so forth. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I'm working on getting the amulets. Okay, so I guess we're good to go now. So I'm just gonna use the Frankenstein Castle teleport to make my life easier. And the witch is over here. So this is where we were. This is the castle. And this is the witch's house next to the Slayer Tower. You can also use like a Slayer ring, teleportation, etc. And there is her house. There's Slayer Tower. Unequip the Ghost Amulet so we can get it modified. Enter inside. Talk to Old Crone. about the farmers east of here. So, can you help them talk to each other? You could alter this ghost gambit I have. In addition, when I was attempting to thwart Norvekas, you create a new type of amulet for me. I thought you could perhaps do so for this occasion as well. Huh. Okay, so there you go. The second amulet will be useful for the purpose you desire. It won't work for the other ghosts or humans other than Malcolm and his wife, specifically just for those two. How charming. So talk to her. There we are. I'm ready now to just boom, there you go. So talk to her twice. And there is the Crone Maid amulet. This is for Malcolm. So now give Malcolm this thing. Alright, so here we go, man. I found something for you. Oops, shoot. Hold on. Click the wrong option. Here you go. Enjoy. Luckily we have a good idea. Alright, now talk to him again for the undead chickens. I need a couple of your chickens, especially undead ones. Huh. So he's gonna try to catch them for you. It's a nice little cutscene. Chickadee, chickadee, chickadee. Did hear you, pesky bird. Where'd she go? Get off my land. You heard my husband leave, dude. Always the same, I can never get these animals to myself. You killed Betsy. Buying cow hides and feathers. Ah, that chicken is next. Feathers for me. Cow 31333 killer. Whoa. So I guess the cow killer stunned the chicken to it be catch. Huh. Okay. So now you can buy the undead chickens. You can buy 2 of them from him for 20 Ecto-tokens. For 10 Ecto-tokens each. I'm gonna buy 2 there right there. And then I'm gonna buy 1 for myself as well, just so I can keep it for my own sake. So the two of them is for Ava, 1 is just for myself, and that's gonna cost you another 10 Ecto-token. As you can see, these are not the best of stats, so just for purely cosmetic purposes, basically. I'm gonna go back to. So now let's go back to Ava with the 2 of these undead chickens. My spiritual metric devices show that you have contacted the ghostly spirits. Are we good to go? Here you are, your 2 undead chickens. How exactly will undead chickens help you sleep? I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable, obviously. But why not regular chickens and undead ones? Undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones. No dust, mice, or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernest when I see a chicken. Ernest has seen Ernest the chicken quest. So I can never kill them. Interesting way of looking at things. Seeing as you ranger types use so many feathers, I was thinking I could harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of arrows for you. These chickens laying, so what's next? I need a magnet now with purely natural fuels to yeah, so I need like a super pure magnet. Okay, so now let's talk to the witch outside. It says exit this room, and the witch is right there. She may be outside the kitchen area here. Sometimes she's in there. I guess depends on whether or not the door is open. Just out there. Hello, Popper. What do you want? I want you to help me make a magnet with natural fuels and stuff like that. Don't worry. So don't patronize me. Just bring me 5 iron bars, and we'll never talk again. So give her 5 iron bars. Here you go. Snookins. Toys, Snookins, what are you going about, you old deranged bats? I'll forget it. You won't react to kindness. I'm going to go back luring infants into my oven. You have it on your conscience. Go to the iron mine just north or east of Wilmington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north, and that will make it into the all-natural magnet that Ava wants. And there is our selected iron, which is completely unmagnetized right now. I'm going to use a skills necklace to Ranging Guild, and then Crafting Guild rather. And so now we need to head to the this mining pit right here. Just northeast of Wilmington has the, which says in the center is where we need to be exactly. And once you're at the center location, you want to face your character north. Around here I think it's fine, just face north. And then use the hammer on the selected iron. Bing! And that should align it to the north and get yourself a bar magnet. So now give the bar magnet back to Ava. I created the magnet for you, take it. Great stuff. With the witch's influence within the magnet, the undead chickens can use it, I'm sure. The plan is to use the chicken to operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe even your own recently fired arrows. So she's trying to create a device for us to help collect our arrows that we drop sometimes when we range enemies. So let's see here. You'll need to be able to return to your quiver in a cunning way. We've covered feathers and arrowheads, so what's next? Wood, a source of wood, but one which is spiritually active and can regenerate itself. That will save you some axe work in the future. Try using a wood cutting axe on the pesky trees in the garden, the ones that attack rather than are really dead. They're trying to kill me, huh? Now you know how those guards feel when you hide behind mushrooms and fences and attack them from afar. I reckon you need to try with a mithril or better axe on those trees, at least pretty close by. Alright, so like she said, we need to now exit the mansion and kill some pesky trees, undead trees. There are some right by the There are some right by the front entrance of the mansion, which is why I'm basically trying to exit right now. And also make sure you use a mithril or better axe. And just go over here, and then try to chop one down. Whoa, not working. Okay, so there we are. So that doesn't work. So head back to Ava and let her know. Tried, no go. Okay, so I've done some research and I suggest there are 2 choices for you to do now. Tell me the worst. The first is interesting. We cut off your arms and then we have them reanimated as dead arms so that you can then be able to cut the trees like a like you would regularly do. The second option is to seek the help of a slayer, particularly Turiel. Seek the help of the Slayer Master Turiel. Inside near Berthop. I hope he doesn't want me to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. Those earmuffs he sells make heroic adventurers like a laughingstock. Yeah, I concur. So now we're gonna head away to Berthop. You can use your games necklace. And this Slayer Master is just in the southeast area. So there he is. Head over there and talk to a trial. Oh, no. Be careful not to do an assignment. Just talk to him about a quest. What does he need? I think I need some wood from them, but my axe was just bouncing off the trunk from under trees. Sounds like you need a blessed axe. No one really knows how to make them these days, though. Blessed axes are too soft to cut normal wood, since the axe's edge must be replaced by holy silver. I can do you a favor, though. If you give me a mithril axe and a holy symbol of Saradomin, I can lend you my axe. I'll make myself a new one when no one is pestering me for slayer tasks. Okay, go ahead. Give him the talk to him again and give him the mithril axe plus the holy symbol. Here we are. I love one. Here we are. Oop, and now we have ourselves a blessed axe. Now go back to Drader Manor and try to drop down the one undead tree again. Round number 2. And there we are. So now we have ourselves undead twigs. So enter back inside, and then give Ava the undead twigs. I have the undead wood at last. Well, twigs anyway. Quiet. Now we have all the ingredients we need for infinite arrows. We just need a container in which to keep the components in the mutually correct alignment so that they materialize to an arrow instead of pieces of like weird spikes. I have gathered from my research. I can't figure out exactly how to make sense of them. Talk to her again. Oops, hold on. There we go. So now I'll talk to her again for research notes. Alright. And then try to translate her notes for her. So you see, it's a jumble of stuff. So now just select these notes. I don't think the order matters as long as you have the correct ones off and on. So that's off, and then turn this one. So this is what it looks like. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 must be off. Boom. And there you go. That's basically what it is. Give her the translated notes, so she has an idea of how to make the device. I hear they lose their clothes to a lot of thieves, so they have to make do with shoddy goods. Whatever the reason, they seem to carry buttons about in their pockets. So bring her like polished buttons and stuff like that. This is a pattern. So now we're going to use polished buttons with hard leather and probably a hammer on a pattern, which gives us a container. Very close to the end. So now give her a container. Well, great. Now the arrow manufacturer is ready for use. There you go. Talk to me if you need more information. And that's going to give us our Ava's assembler, Ava's accumulator, and completed quest cost of 2,500 woodcutting XP, 1,000 crafting, 1,000 fletching, and 1,000 slayer XP. As well as her device. So Ava's accumulator is a device that I think the base level one anyway catches like 25% or like 50% of the arrows that is dropped on the floor. So as you range like enemies regularly, for example with rune arrows, like let's say you range you do 10 range hits with rune arrows, and usually it drops like I guess 3 or 4 arrows on the floor. Some of those arrows will be automatically returned to you if you equip the Ava's Assembler, which is like a cape. And then so you basically don't have to pick up the arrows again. Is what it does. This is the base level. It has a higher level, as you can see, which requires certain requirements, such as completing Dragon Slayer 2, which is the highest level device that she can offer you.